If you want to set up and use private space on Google Pixel 10a, first of all, we need to open Settings. Next, in Settings, scroll down and search for Security and Privacy. And then once you go here, scroll down again, and this time we are looking for the private space option. So you can go over here, verify yourself with the screen lock password or with biometrics. Over here we have a little information about the private space and how it works, and once you check it out you can tap on the setup button. Now we need to wait for the setup. Over here we can tap on got it, and then you will see the sign in page. And the reason why you have to sign in is because the private space has its own Play Store. I mean, the Play Store app is exactly the same as you use on your phone. Nothing really changes. The difference is that the Play Store inside the private space allows you to install apps inside the private space only. And if you install apps using the normal standard Play Store app, then these apps will be installed on your phone just normally like it is at this given moment. So the private space is completely separated from the outer space. I mean, everything that you have outside of the private space. The private space contains different data. It is, like I said, completely separated, so you can have completely different apps in there, and you can potentially even install the same app twice on your phone. So for this reason, I'm gonna sign into my Google account. In here, I'm just gonna choose that I will be using this device, and let's continue. We have this welcome message. We need to agree to Google Terms of Service. And then we can create a password for the private space. You can also just choose to use the screen lock, the same password that you use on your phone, but of course you probably want to set up a completely new password. So in this case, we're gonna enter the current password that we have on our phone, and then we're gonna choose the new password for the private space. In here, all of these options include the fingerprint, at least in my case, but if you want to, you can continue without the fingerprint unlock, and you can choose the password type that you wish to use. I'm just gonna choose a simple pattern. There we go. We need to enter it twice in order to continue. And now we need to wait a couple of seconds again. And there we go, we are all set, so we're gonna tap on done. And now in order to find the private space, you just have to scroll down on the app drawer. It is at the bottom over here. To unlock it, you just have to tap on this lock icon on the right side, enter the private space password in order to unlock it, and there we go. This is how it looks like. Now if you press the add button, you can choose to install apps or add files. So we can just go ahead and install any apps from the Play Store, and this Play Store is completely separated, as I mentioned before. Just to show you an example, maybe I'm just gonna use this Firefox browser as an example. As you can see here, I have the Firefox installed, but if I try to install an app inside the private space, if I search for the Firefox, you will see that I can install it. So this is what I mean. It is completely separated. Everything that you have inside the private space is it just contains different data. So you can, for example, duplicate files in here. You can store files privately. If I want to, for example, have this app privately stored in the private space, then I can uninstall the app from here, and it's going to be still there in the private space. Once the private space is unlocked, you can also use this setting icon that we have on the left side next to the lock. And in here we can, for example, change the password, we can hide the private space, and we can delete the private space as well. And also you can use this search bar at the top of the app drawer in order to search for the private space, which is the way to find the private space if it is hidden. And that is pretty much it. So how you want to use your private space, it's up to you. You can also you can hide files in the Files app in here. If you go in here, you will notice that we don't have any apps whatsoever. But of course, if I go to the Files app in here, I just have my files just like I have on my phone. Nothing out of order, but as you can see, if I press the add button, we can easily add files from our phone into the private space. And that is pretty much it. Tap on lock in order to hide the private space to completely lock it, and then these apps will be hidden inside there. And by the way, I believe we can also add the app inside the private space into the home screen. So if I press and hold my finger, actually no, it seems that it is not possible. My bad. I thought it is possible, but it seems that it is not. So unfortunately, you cannot add a shortcut to the home screen, but of course you can just use your private space from here. So that's pretty much it. Leave a like and subscribe.